led by only men in the parliament. This is because culturally we believe that men have more power than women. This shows that education does not have an impact on our culture. Thank you.
Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. I'm going to and I'm here to represent my wonderful school mission. I'd like to thank everybody who's here, and I'd like to greet my educators, Kai Kika, honorable judges, and my coach. I'm in the affirmative side. I do agree that education and culture have an impact on education. Yes, it does. It has an impact indirectly and directly. Which is indirectly. As I'm in school right now, in school we have uniforms, we have rules. As same as culture, we do have our beliefs and we do have our certain ways of dressing. It's the same. I believe and we believe that culture and education goes the same way together. If you can see, Nelson Mandela, the Honorable Nelson Mandela was raised in a cultural situation. He's from the kings. His father was a king and he was raised up culturally. And at the same time, when she grew up, she went to school. And she used that cultural experience that she had back then to use it to be a very, very respected man in the country. A very, 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 very respected man. He is a cultural man, but at the same time, he is an educated man. So I believe that education and culture goes the same way. And I say, yes, I know it. If you've been raised in an educated and cultural home, you'll be respected. You know how to speak to other people. You know how to say hello in a respectful way, in a cultural way. You know how to say thank you in a cultural way. As an example, we taught in our culture, if you're giving an elder person food, you have to know that. That's a one of respected person. You being a respected person, it comes from the culture. You being a respected person, it comes from the education you have in your mind. We all been taught, before you get education, you have to get your culture first. Because in the lost generation, it's a generation that doesn't have a culture. Yes, I do agree. Thank you very much.
Judges, educators, elders, and hospitals. Just like SA's rules and regulations, culture is dynamic. By dynamic, they will change. Tell me, Magazine is my name, a grade 8 lad from Mapodile International School, whose program goes the installation of today. Taking boys and girls during the cold winter nights to the so-called Primary School is exposing them to one death, pneumonia, and other viral diseases hiding under the name culture. Boys and girls, culture is a thing that is used by those who have knowledge. Because they were taught, they decided to pass this matter circumcision to every generation. Turning a deaf ear to the effects of evil. Contrary to this is civilization or education, more safer modern machines are used, let alone qualified doctors. Allow me to give you an example of what this mountain teachings have brought to our community. A boy named Tabisos Lal was stabbed to death by one of the so-called culture. Again, 4 boys were forced to climb the mountain, going to the initiation school, but 2 days didn't pass, the boys were reported dead. To show that culture has no impact in my education, I wouldn't choose to spend June winter nights in the forest other than going to a much safer, cleaner, and healthier place to have my circumcision performed. Thank you.
Honorable members, time people, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Seokgome Primary. I'm here by representing Mapodile Secondary School. I'm here by the positive side again with the teacher. In cultural, I think we have families, ways of life, religions, and taboos. Under family, it teaches us to unite in diversity, intercultural merit and language. If someone is taught in their mother language, they express themselves. For instance, long time ago, the traditional people from the Western life didn't know how to plant, they didn't have cattle, and we, the black peoples, we had cows, we know how to take milk from the cows. So I believe that culture has an impact on education. For instance, we have our health-wise, we have our herbs which treats people right, and before having those doctors from these nowadays. Way of life referring to dressing and music. In dressing, our schools we have uniforms. The positive impact of the uniform is that it removes classes. We are all the same. Neither of us is poor or rich. Music is educative, informative, entertaining, and you usually succeed and you have identified hidden messages like in poetry and your socializing. We have religions. The African tradition, religions, and Christianity. In the ATR, we have imitation schools where we are taught respect that you should not talk with the elderly people when you are looking them in the eyes. Thank you.